It is time to enter and venture into a retro game hunt and retro toy hunt into a place that we've never been before. Today we visit Castleford, which is southeast of Leeds in the north of England, and we visit Electric Town, which was a really nice experience because we found some absolute bangers, including this. I'm going to tell you more about what you've just seen in this episode, so you need to make sure you stay and watch this entire thing. Now, I just want to thank you guys for being here. We're going to dive into the footage and I'm going to show you what I picked up from Electric Town later in today's ep. Enjoy and let's roll the footage. Okay, Molly and I are going to pick up Sarah. We're heading north. We're going to a retro game shop called Electric Town, a shop never featured on the channel. And then we're going to go further south to a different retro game store for a different episode. So my baby is ready. She's got her blanket. We're all set. We've got masks. We've got hand sanitizer. Let's go. So we are at Electric Town, guys. We're going to go in. We're going to do a tour. We've got Sarah. And we've got Molly, and we're going to go in. Come on then, we're going to go in. Come on then. Do you want a physical copy? I deleted it off my PlayStation. Totally deleted it off my PlayStation. I could not get into it at all. Some NES SPs there, baby. I've got that. Boxed. I think you may have seen it in the game room. You may have seen it. Have you clocked your PS2 stuff yet?
Oh no, there's stuff in here.
Shadow!
I've got it. I've got the different version then.
It's also nice to see some Neo Geo Pocket stuff. You never ever see this stuff out.
Really?
Really. Never. Spot Goes to Hollywood. I don't have that. Thunder Force. These are good games. What do you think, Mal? What do you think? If you want, it's up to you, mate. I don't mind. What do you think, Mal? Are you a good girl? She says I am. Yes, look at that. 60 gig. These are the best ones as well because they have something you can pop off here and you can put like SD cards in and stuff. That was my original. Yeah. Yeah, they just like.
There's no controllers with it or anything.
These?
Is that one yesterday?
In the shop yesterday? Yeah. Yeah.
No controllers. Just chucked on the shelf.
God, that brings back memories. That was my first. I remember walking out of Curry's with that.
Really?
Yeah, I loved it. I love it. I love it. I have this. I don't have the Jibble Jobble though.
I saw those. We don't there.
We did. In so. God, there's even like loads. Yeah, that's quite a.
You got that?
No, I've got the hybrid model, which is like a little hand. It's like that, but you open it up and it's a handheld. So there's actually like way more Saturn games than you normally see out.
Two Made of Collectibles on Dreamcast.
Oh yes. Afterburner 2 on the old.
How brave you being, Mom?
She is being quite good at. Yeah, definitely. 100%, mate. Proud doggy mummy.
She's discovered downstairs as well.
Oh, has she? She'll be gone. She'll be gone. Yeah, she's a good girl. That's why I just thought I'd ask, because some people get a bit funny about bringing dogs in, don't they? Mate, check.
It's unfortunate because it's below the water table,
Yeah, yeah.
so it floods constantly. But
Yeah.
like it's got a pump that just constantly comes out.
Yeah.
It's just always will have that slight.
Oh, there's loads of stuff you don't normally see. Loads of stuff.
And I've got like a,
Cool.
call it a pantry. You know, it's always been known as the pantry. But it's like between the 2 downstairs rooms, and it's got steps down to it, and like that, the bottom of that always has got water in it. So we've like kind of put a false floor above it. But...
It's precisely how that is.
Molly.
Yeah.
Are you my baby? Yes, you are. Yeah. Are you helping? Are you always helping? I love you so much. It's always good to see magazines out in the wild, Molly. Molly, look. Molly, look. She doesn't care.
And then all of a sudden, she was like just hitting the toe.
I love seeing magazines. This is awesome.
Okay, we're over it now.
Get over that. Always this person in mind. It's obviously their property.
Molly, look. It's cool. We got Yoda. We got Blu-ray. We got more PS2. Molly. I love you. I love you.
The worst thing is, my mum plays off
So
it as well.
good.
She knows that I've run
Right.
and of display case, and she knows I don't have anywhere to put that. What she wants me to do is build it, put it in the case, and then give it to her to display at her house.
Yeah.
It's quite obscure. Hey, Mal. What is this? What is this? All the Pokemon magazines, Molly. Do you like Pokemon, Molly? Oh, yeah. More.
In the Lego.
Got some really good GameCube in. Let me zoom in for you guys.
I'm ready to go.
Nice.
iPad. Oh god.
Good old iToy. Glover is a wicked game. Oh, iPets. Okay. We're on iPad now. What you found? What did you say? Oh. I love that everything is in alphabetical order as well. Cov. Get your scent of Cov, baby. God, oh, some of these boxes are in really good condition as well. Like, look how nice of a condition that is in. Look at it, guys.
Oh god, yeah, that's
Look
really
at it. It's amazing.
She's a babe.
Let's have a look then, Mol. We've got some Wii stuff. Shall we have a look at Wii stuff, Molly? Are you going to get out of my way? She says no. I don't care.
She's probably not gonna lie.
Mario Land. Little Pet Shop Malbatross. A bit of Mario Kart Wii. $27.99.
I did that.
It's always slim pickings on the Wii U. She says I want my rump scratch, rump scratch. We're on the rump.
I'm trying to pull a picture up of the PS3 games that I want.
Can you not get a signal? Street Skater, classic little title here. Really good game that. Rallycross, Rally Masters, Rallycross 2. I didn't know this was a thing.
Prince of Persia.
Prince of Persia. Which game do you like, Molly? She says, oh wow, check out that lithographic case. That's bloody brilliant. Yeah. I like that.
Oh god, yeah, that's cool.
I like that. No, not this version.
I feel like you've got a version that looks similar.
I like that. I might buy that just out of principle.
I wanted this copy to okay with big game guide. That's what I wanted.
You did. Ask them if they'll post it. Wild 9. Got that. Is he messaging? NHL. What do we got? Risk, Mickey, Roasters. Yeah. No Casper. Oh, you love it. Yes, mate. These as well. I love you.
So what games make the 2 of you?
Nice. Right, you've got Super Circuit Guide. Amazing. Let me get this out. Ooh. Cool. Let's go.
Yeah.
Frankly, it requires very little space. But like Breath of the Wild always
That is awesome.
45 quid, isn't it? Yeah, even like
such a well, it was
Cool.
45 quid to spend.
Yeah, it's the whole reason I got my logo tattooed on the side of it, yeah.
What else do we have?
I just borrow Switch games.
That's a smart way of doing it. A lot of people,
Underworld Guide.
Not harder. That's what I think. If it's like
share their accounts as well, right? So basically, I had an old version of this from Loot Crate that was like yay big, something
Right.
really tiny, and it got ratty and stuff over the years because I've had it for like 8-9 years.
Yeah.
And then there's another game shop just close by called Predator Games.
Oh yeah, we've been in there. Yeah.
They put a video up, and I know the guy who runs it, and he's
Yes.
a nice guy. I saw his mouse mat, and it was a Zelda one. I was like, that makes mine look bad.
Are you getting up as well?
Vistaprint.
It's so
I
cool.
sent him a picture. I was like, look at my mouse
Yes,
mat.
it's wicked. It's awesome. It's wicked.
Zelda, what I would say to you is, don't buy a new one for that. For a start
I
off,
can still use it, it's just...
for a start off, I don't have any. They're also about 30 quid now. Smash Brothers means that GameCube controller.
The Sega Saturn, ZX Spectrums.
Same as music. Can't do all this new crap nowadays.
Oh, it's terrible. Give me a guitar band.
Just a minute. Let's look downstairs. Oh yeah, you ready? Oh, original Xbox, Molly. We have original Xbox games here. Are you ready? Oh, watch a little step then. Ready? Go on then, I'll let you lead off. Go on then. Go on then. Good girl. Good girl. Off. Oh my god, check it out. There's some arcade cabs down here. Look at this. Look at this. Do you see it, man? Yes, there's some... this is wicked. Look at the decor down here, mate. It's brilliant.
I'll take that off for a minute.
It's just like some beanos. I mean, the decor is well on my wavelength.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
They're like brand new. I think they are. Are they? I believe these are brand new PlayStation magazines. I believe they are. I mean, I'm not in the market for any.
They're all sealable at the
Are they sealable? Oh, okay. So if anybody's in the market for PlayStation 2 magazines, you're getting some here. You're getting some. But DVDs are definitely not my forte, not my bag, but we do have consoles. Micro Machines. Ah, look at that! Micro Machines 1998. No way. Yes, mate. You reading the news?
Oh yeah. See what Boris is up to next.
What's going on? What's the update?
Well, not a lot to be honest. Not a lot to report. Either they're terrible at the back.
Perfect.
Yeah. Little munchkin. You're the best, Polly.
Go on then. Careful. Oh, Splatoon on the steps. That was amazing. Wait a minute, baby girl. Fan mail. Cool. It's okay. Mate, look at this Atari stuff, Molly. Xenophobe.
Mario. Oh, me and my kid were educated about. We got 1976, and I bring.
Get your Harvest Moonfish out.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Is it Moonfish? Is it Moonpig?
Moonpig.
Moonpig. Exocorpia Bladrand. I know. It's
Legend.
lots of PS2, 360.
Anniversary.
It's all around.
I paid a lot for my Angel of Darkness.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right.
No, I did.
What do you pay?
$5.
Yeah. It's up there.
It is up there.
Make, Rattle and Roll, amazing game. Shadowgate. Do I have that? I'm pretty sure I have that. Mission Impossible. Oh, cheers, mate. Oh, mate, wait a minute.
I saw it. Like waiting for us, weren't it there?
Yeah. You don't see these at all. It's in really nice condition as well. It's super cool. Let's have a look. Let's get it on. Oh wow! Oh, look at this!
It's very overstimulating.
Random. Oh, check that.
Here as well,
It's
so.
very naughty.
That is awesome.
We were like, yeah, we're going to take credit.
Whoa.
Yeah, and put
Cool.
Yeah, no.
She needs to get more use.
So that Holy Grail Doom big PC box was the ultimate Doom big PC box that you saw. Was something you don't see. I've never ever in my career of retro game hunting, my experience of even playing video games from the 1980s and upwards. Doom wasn't out in the 80s, but bear with me, I've never seen it. So to be able to see it on the top shelf, I knew I needed to have a look at it, and they kindly got it down for me, and it was priced at £100, which for me was probably a bit top heavy, as it's I'm not specifically a Doom collector, and if you go onto eBay, you can kind of see that there are actually some sold listings for 60 and upwards. So if I was to get that, I definitely wouldn't be paying 100. I would probably pay around 50-60 pound for it. There's very few for sale on eBay as well, which does make it that little bit more obscure. And again, even at the retro game markets, I've never seen it. So it is a beautiful item, and I would have purchased it had it have been a little bit cheaper. But I do have, maybe it's something I can invest in the future, because I think the box art looks great. I'm a huge Doom girl anyway, and I grew up on it. I remember 1994 being in Gordon Harwood's in Alfreton and playing Doom for the first time on the big PCs in the 6 weeks holidays, which is a summer break if you're in North America. Really cool, great find, and that is the thrill of the hunt. And now down to what we found. I picked up this nice obscure Mario Kart Super Circuit Prima's official strategy guide. This was priced at 20 because it's quite obscure, but they let me have it for 15, and I really wanted it. As you guys know, I am an absolute avid Mario Kart fan, and I'm constantly getting asked, Gemma, what is your favourite retro game of all time? Something that I say all the time is Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. So for me, this franchise is wholesome in many ways, and because I don't own this, I picked it up. Now this is the GBA version. This is a great version, and I do think it's lends heavily from the glory days of Super Mario Kart and the Super Nintendo. So that was my first find. Next up then, 3 Sega Saturn titles now. So we had a bit of Nintendo love, now we've got some Sega love. If you grew up with Cool Borders on the PlayStation 1, and then later with some SSX on the PlayStation 2, and maybe even some 1080 on the N64, you might actually like to get yourselves a copy of Steep Slope Sliders, because this is very arcadey in its approach, just like Cool Borders 1. And whilst I think the soundtrack does lack a little bit on this, I cannot help but step back in time to the days of 1080 and then Cool Borders. You know, that's in the wrong order there, but I just love it. So for me, this is a bit of a game that just is nostalgic within nostalgia. So pretty cool, and it's, for me, out of the typical Sega Saturn titles that you tend to see. Whenever I see Sega Saturn, I always see the same thing, but I think the ones I picked up here are ones you don't typically see, starting with that. Next up then is a game that I was obsessed with back in the day. It wasn't on the Sega Saturn, it was on different platforms, but this, guys, is SimCity 2000. This is an isometric city building strategy game in which you really do have to get your thinking caps on in terms of your management skills. I love this game. First played SimCity base game on the Super Nintendo, and when this came out, if there was an excitement level, mine was off the flipping charts. So picked it up. I think I paid 15 for that. I paid 12 for that, and this next game I believe was priced at 15. So this next one, guys, is NBA Action. Looks horrifically polygonal by today's aesthetic gameplay standards. But again, similar to what I said before, NBA Jam Days, come on, NBA Jam Days. I am a sucker for a basketball game based purely for my absolute curriculum vitae packed full of playing NBA Jam on 16-bit consoles. Wow. So I picked it up and paid 15 quid. So I got the guide, I got 3 nice Sega Saturn games. Whew, I'm very happy. So there we go, Electric Town. Really cool games, really cool consoles, really cool downstairs compartment with loads of cool artwork from Sega and Nintendo. I will be going to more retro game shops in the coming weeks. So if this is your thing and you like the thrill of the hunt, the thrill of the find when you find those hidden gems, both in terms of shops and games, please hit subscribe because we've got more coming. And if I get any double games and consoles and peripherals, I sell them all over on the Gebs24 Facebook group, which is linked in the description. Guys, I'm going to leave you there. Have a lovely day. My name is Gemma. Take care. See you soon.